Your light shines so bright. When you focus on yourself, haters can't see you because they go blind. Haters go blind when you focus on yourself, all right? It's too much energy. It's too powerful of an experience for them to want to take witness of. When you do not pay attention to them and you focus on yourself, no matter how hard they're trying to get you to not focus on yourself, when you do, your haters will go blind. They won't be able to withstand the power of you paying attention to yourself. All right, they can't withstand the pressure of you paying attention to yourself. They hate it. You get work done. You're not worried about them. You're doing what you're supposed to do. They all up in your business. So if they can't see you, it's because they're going blind. And they don't want, not that they can't see you, it's that they don't want to. All right. And not like they can't see you with these eyes. They can't see you with the spiritual eye. They can't see your work ethic. They can't see your success rate. They can't see your ability to manifest, even if they have more than you. According to your belief, so be it unto you. You can decide you have more than them. You don't need proof. You don't have to show them. So when that light is shining, it's going to cause people to want to be in your presence. They're going to think you're unaware of it. Those are all those people trying to force friendships on you. They're going to think that you're unaware of it. They're going to think that you don't know who you are or what you're capable of. That's why you may have had so many fake friendships. People trying to use you. People trying to get the best of you. People trying to get you to manifest for them pretty much. But no, all your manifestation power is for you and for whoever you choose to share it with. Whoever you choose to work with, because you have a light within you that shines so bright, and I'm telling you, they see it. They see it so much they can't see it. These are the people when you look over out the corner of your eye, but they're always in the corner of your eye, constantly wanting to get your eyes on them. All right, because they want to get charged up. They want to feel good about themselves. They want to feel like you. And that's okay, but people have to feel like themselves. If somebody feels good, everybody wants to feel good. It's not necessarily you, it's how you feel. You know how to feel good. When people don't know how to do that and they see you enjoying yourself, these are the people who will try to come and kill your spirit. Oh, you're feeling good. I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna be negative. I'm gonna drag. I'm gonna be a drag. But those are the people you go blind to. See, people can go blind to you, but you're not supposed to go blind to them. How's that work? People cannot see you, your greatness, act like you're not there, ignore you, but expect you to take notice and see and peep and acknowledge and talk about every single thing. All of it. They studying you. They are studying you under a fine microscope glass, like under a fine-tooth comb. They studying you. And that's okay. But keep your focus on yourself and keep shining that light. Keep feeling good. Keep being radiant. Keep being you. Don't feel uncomfortable. The one thing a hater would love you to do is to feel uncomfortable and to not be okay with being who you are. You're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not being corrupt to yourself or others. Be yourself. Because they can't see you. They can't match your level. They can't do what you do, be as good as you, be as great as you. They could try, but what they should do, like I always say, is be as good as they can be and shoot for the moon as far as what they want to do. It's nothing wrong with using someone as a superhero, but when it becomes a secret competition, when it becomes toxic, that's when it becomes something you have to avoid, something you have to ignore, something you have to not pay attention to, because don't nobody want to deal with all that. People want peace. All right, people want to be able to shine their light in peace. But the thing is, it brings people who are disturbed. You want to shine your light in peace, but it attracts people that are disturbed. Why? Because they need to be healed. They're trying to touch the hem of his garment. I've heard some others say that before, and I'm repeating it. I thought it was fly. I like it. So, and the thing is, it's like they have to do that themselves. Like the thing that's in us is in each and every person. Whatever they're looking for in us, all they got to do is find it within themselves. But they like to take shortcuts. They don't want to do any of the shadow work. They don't want to do any of the work. They want to wait for you to build it and then possess it, take it over, steal it. But you got your haters going blind. I'm telling you, you're focusing on yourself. You're becoming successful. You're disciplined. You're staying. What's the word I'm looking for? You're staying disciplined. It's a word I'm looking for. You're staying consistent. There you go. I thought it was a word that started with a D. But you're disciplined and you're staying consistent. Your consistency is blowing people out the water. As far as your haters go, they thought you'd give up. They thought you'd stop. They saw you slow down. So maybe saw you not do certain things a couple days. They thought it was over for you. No, you're going to keep coming back. You're going to keep getting up. Especially if you watch a channel like this, getting up is going to be so normal to you. Falling down is going to be nothing. Up, I fell down. I'm up already? Whoa. You're going to fall down and bounce back up. You got people walking around out here like acting like they can't see you. Ain't nothing wrong with them at all. They just are dealing with not being able to deal with you. See, everybody has to learn how to deal with people and be around others. But the way some people do it, they do it in a way to where if they have a problem with you, they'll flip it. That's the most wildest stuff about this I've ever experienced. Not having a problem with someone and then somebody flipping it to where it felt like I was the one who had a problem with them. You know, monitoring spirits, people who are trying to cause problems for you, people who are trying to, make you feel some kind of way, and then either you react or either they just deflect how they feel onto you, and then you just end up feeling really bad because you feel the energy when you're in their presence, and it's like, yo, why do I feel really bad? But then when you get away from them, you feel good again. That's a huge red flag. It's people that don't like to see you win, don't like to see you particularly just, it's people that just, they want to take your joy from you. All right, they want to take your joy from you. They want to kill your joy. That's it. That's why that book I read, it was called Joy Thieves. If you haven't, go check it out. It's a good book. They like to steal joy. They like to do things to us. It doesn't make sense because we just don't have it on our radar to behave that way. When you win, your light is shining. When you are taking care of your business, your light is shining. When you're just being yourself, being your confident, pleasant, positive self, your light is shining. The things you look over about yourself are all the things that people are acting like they're not seeing. And you don't need their acknowledgement, but at the same time, you don't need them putting you down. So it's like, it's weird. It makes you kind of like want to be acknowledged, but like you get over that. It's like, why wouldn't they just acknowledge me for the good things about me? But you'll have people who will see the good things about you and want to destroy you because of it. You'll have people see the good things about you and want to tear you down because of it. Want to get in your way, want to distract you, want to cause an issue for you. Try to make a problem between you and them, but it's just going to be a problem for you, not them. They want you to have a problem with them because low-key, they have a problem with you. But they're real good at hiding it. They're real good at making you and other people think that they're good people. And they're not. Stop thinking good people are good people just because they try to make you think or can convince you that that's who they are. If the person's actions show otherwise, that ain't no good person. All right? Usually people who don't want to see your success would sabotage it. Don't tell them nothing. Usually people who act like they don't see you when, you know, things are going well for you and things are going good for you. And the sad part about this is these sad, sorry sons of guns, these are the same type of people that will be able, because they have cognitive emotional ability. They know when things are going wrong with you. And that's when they ask. They don't ask, how's it going? When things are going well, how are things? People will not ask. I guarantee you that you'll have maybe 5% of people ask you that when something is going well, and still most of the time they just want to be nosy. Damn it, because you rarely come across people who genuinely actually care to see somebody be successful, because nobody want to see nobody do anybody better than them. It's like, oh, you're doing better than me, get out my face. But the thing is, to attack somebody, to not be able to appreciate somebody's success, you know, nobody wants to be the person in the bleachers while the other person's out in the field playing the game. Nobody wants to be that. Yeah, no one wants to be on the bench while somebody else is in the game. You sitting there trying to not figure out how you get in the game, not worried about their stats. Y'all on the same team. You obviously want to win, but there's still some competition there, and there's still some competition in life. You want to do good, you want to succeed, you want the same for other people, but there's still competition in life. But it's a healthy version, not a toxic version, not a secret version. People in competition with you, you don't even have a clue. You are beating races and coming up victorious against people you ain't even have no idea. So in the midst of all this, you're going to have to focus on yourself, focus on good things, focus on where you're going in life, focus on your light, focus on being yourself, and tell yourself, well, you know what, they're just behaving that way because, you know, they feel I'm better than them. They won't know. It's not going to hurt. You ain't got to tell them that. Say that to yourself. People act weird to you. Oh, okay. They just feel some type of ways because it's something that I have that they would like, or something about me they're intrigued by, or they feel it's special, or, you know, they recognize my uniqueness. That's okay. I'm telling you, that will put that's turning your face to the light and not to the darkness, Caroline. So it's up to you. You could choose to let these individuals turn your brain to hell, and you could have the worst experience of your life. Or you could choose to make lemons out of lemonade, learn from the experience, become better, become greater, become more light, become more bright, become more radiant. All right, people gonna be all up in your business. All right, You have to focus on yourself. Somebody got to succeed. Why not you? Somebody got to pay attention to what they doing. Why not you? Somebody got to be great. Why not you? And somebody got to hate. Definitely not you. So if people are going blind, if people are acting like they don't see you, those are the people that you don't make your friends. All right, those are the people that you don't be pressed for. Those are the people you turn your energy off to. Those are the people you act like you don't see them back. It's okay. You could not see people back. Yeah, I'm playing with my little neck hairs. Yo, you could not see people back in a heartbeat. Once you recognize the games people play, don't give energy to people who are blatantly ignoring you. Even if you are better than them, or if they feel that way. And I hate to say that, because nobody's better than anybody. So let me rephrase that. I'm gonna start saying confident, because nobody's better than anybody. Maybe, let's say, in some ways you are better though. We gotta keep that real. They're intimidated by your confidence. Let's say that. All right. So if they're intimidated by your confidence, right, you're gonna have to be careful. You're gonna have to watch your back around people like that. Those are people you don't tell things to. They'll use everything you say to them against them. Had a conversation the other day and then immediately came back to being gaslit for it. All types of little weird stuff. If I was to tell somebody about it, it wouldn't even make sense. Like, who has time for that? Who has time to try to play with somebody's head besides somebody that's evil, talentless, skillless? You can't, like, if you have skills and talents, I guarantee you're not doing this. Tupac and Biggie were just rapping. They had skills, they had talent. It's the people with no talent that you may have to watch out for. And I don't know what's what yet, so I'm gonna say may. And that's why I'm not saying no names either. But usually when people are jealous of you, it's usually because you have a skill set that they would like. Look at what happened with Mo3. You see what they're saying about his manager? It's the people who don't have no skills. The people who have skills, the people who can perform, the people who can bring results, they're afraid of the damn results you about to get. All right, they are afraid of you living your best life. They're afraid of you having your best wife. They're afraid of you having your dream ladies in your life, your dream woman in your life, dream women in your life. For those of you who want more than one wife. All right, people are afraid of you actually getting what it is you want. You got to build yourself up to be able to have what you want. You can't just say, I can have this, I can do that. People are going to be like, oh, you got to have something to back that. But I mean, you got to be brain dead to think that somebody would we're not going to go there. Anyway, you got goals, you got dreams, you're infatuated with nice things. People are afraid of your ability to manifest. They're afraid of your ability to succeed. They're afraid of your ability to actually create and make what you see out in reality. That's what everybody's trying to do. Everybody's trying to look out into the world, see what they like, make it and recreate it for themselves. If you tell me that you're not, you're lying. And if you're lying, you're dying. All right, because you're not experiencing the full fulfillment that you were supposed to do here on this earth. And that's what we here doing on this channel. We're gonna experience all the good that we desire, that God put us here to have. We're gonna have it, and we're not letting anything or anyone tell us otherwise, because all that the Father has is ours, and we rejoice because of it. So as you start to acquire more light, people are going to go blind. You're going to gain more information. Things that used to bother you aren't going to bother you anymore. You're going to ignore a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's going to become dumb to you and stupid and childish and petty, and you're just going to look past it, and it's not going to be something that's on your radar. People are going to be trying to play games with you, and you're going to be like a horse with blinders on. You're not going to be able to see what it is they're doing. What they're trying to do to bother you is not going to bother you. It's not going to affect you. They can try day and night and day, because they'll be thinking about you night and day. They're mad they ain't creative. They're mad they ain't got the sauce. They're mad they ain't got no damn ideas. No ideas. None. You heard the saying, two heads are better than one. Sometimes two heads can't even put together an idea as good as yours. I'm telling you. Whatever you're working on, whatever you believe in about yourself, whatever you're using to acquire all this light, even if it's just watching my videos and just soaking up knowledge. Success is imminent for you, believer. Success is imminent for you, overachiever. Yeah, you want to be an overachiever. You just have to watch who you do it around, because people get that Judas spirit. People get that Judas spirit. People get the spirit of Joseph's brothers. You get vision after vision. You get idea after idea, success after success, prosperity to prosperity. You prosper 365 days a year. You don't wait for the new year. Have a prosperous year. And then people forget about prosperity. Prosperity be lonely in the mother. People forget of prosperity, be crying come January 1st. Oh, they forgot about me. As soon as the ball dropped, they don't care about me no more. Told you, money. Yo, I learned from somebody. I ain't gonna tell you all that. Y'all gotta. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Anyway, I can't get into all that. But look, all right, y'all got prosperity. Yo, prosperity be lonely out here after January 1st. Not y'all, not us, but everybody else, I suppose, because we are prosperous. God's chosen vessels are prosperous 365 days of the year, even the leap year. 366, baby. That's 369. Write it down, say it one time. Or 3 or 6 or 9. All right, 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 3 in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, 9 at night. You can do that repeatedly. It'll change your life. That's why I'm about to get back to doing it. All right. But you have to be in a peaceful space. You don't, but some people do, because it's you got to be in the right headspace. There we go. Not a peaceful place, but you got to be in the right headspace. You either got to be in the right headspace enough where you're mad enough to want change, or positive enough to create a feeling for change. And if not, you can create you can create whatever kind of feeling you want. All you got to do is what the great master teacher said: pick up thy bed and walk. All you got to do, pick up your bed and walk. Pick up a positive idea and run with it. I can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, they watching you like an ant underneath a microscope, and they still can't see you. They still can't see you. All right, dude. Can't see you worth a dizam. All right, because they're blinded by the light. Some words I never understood, blinded by the light. Like a needle in the night. That's what it sounds like. Like a transfusion in the night. Blinded by the light. Like a nerve in the middle of the night. Oh man. Alright. Keep shining your light. Keep choosing to be successful. Success is the best revenge. They can hate, scoff, laugh, talk bad about you, belittle you. Guess what? They can't alter the choices that you choose to make. They can't stop you from choosing. They can't stop you from choosing. So choose success. That's gonna make them mad as hell. Instead of choosing to be stressed, choose to be blessed. You're too blessed to choose to be stressed. People say, I'm too blessed to be stressed, and then forget about it. I'm too blessed to be stressed. It's more to it than that. You're too blessed to actually be stressed. Once you start stressing about something, wait a second. I gotta take my energy and point it to God, because that will create a feeling where I can actually create whatever type of blessing I want. Financial, whatever kind of blessing. All right, so that's pretty much it. That wraps up this video. All right, I will be going live later tonight or this afternoon or both. So the links to donate are in the description. If you like my content, you support my channel, send a donation to your favorite YouTuber. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button, liking my video, commenting. All right, and peace, love, and light, and prosperity to everybody. All right, I will see you at the top. We out.